One. We're rolling. Welcome to We
Oh,
Know
really?
Ball. Title not finalized. We're rolling. Podcast where no one here has loved or grown. Uh, we got Baller SP. We got Parm. We got
Hello.
Sal. This isn't live stream. It's just recorded, by the way. I want to make that clear. But yeah, we're here, boys. What's going on?
Not much, a casual Sunday morning, just watching some Purdue hoops.
Got
Looking
the
for a big
Rust.
upset here.
Was
Big,
Purdue on right now?
Yeah, 1 point game.
Shit.
They winning?
Yeah,
So,
they're winning by one.
do we want
First
them
half.
to be winning, though? Are they evil?
No, they're kind of just Mickey and fun to clown on.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
have a giant guy. That's all you need to know. They have a giant guy. I kind of want him to win also so bad, just because I think it would be really funny.
You
Really?
just pulled the Virginia playbook.
What's the Virginia playbook?
After losing, like he finally gets to go. But also, unlike Virginia, which was like, Virginia was like, what if we had 10 EuroLeague guys, no NBA players. Like just 10 like professional quality basketball players that are like a little substandard. And then
Really?
they won. And then Purdue's answer is, what if we just literally got a guy who was 8 feet tall and 400 pounds, and that was like the only good player we had.
Wait, is that really what they're doing?
Yeah,
They
they
just got a
literally
tall
no
ass
one
dude.
else.
That's fucking sick. Isn't
He's
that
like Edie's like what 7'5", 280 something.
Something
real
like
shit?
that. Just got an and one.
Yeah.
Isn't fucking what was the one school that didn't get in that everyone was upset about? The one with the big white guy who did skyhooks.
Oh, it's Indiana State.
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes. He isn't he like the same thing? Like he's their only good guy. He's just a big fella.
Yeah, but he actually like he's like a pretty skilled player.
Really?
Like, yeah, it wouldn't shock me if like I don't know. What do you think? Like, I kind of think he'll probably end up on like a G League or summer league team.
Yeah, maybe.
He seems like one of those guys.
You see
You
the
know.
next Kenny Lofton Jr., bro?
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he's like kind of little. He's not that athletic, but he's really, really skilled. So like, he'll probably do really well
That
at
fucks.
like a lower level.
Kenny Lofton just put up 52 points in the G League.
Real shit. Who's he with
I
now?
know,
Is he
but
with?
I'm kind of done with it though. I don't know. What do you think? I'm kind of done with him and Mac McClung scoring 55 points on children.
Well, it's funny because he had those two garbage time games with the Sixers. It was like one of the worst players I've ever seen in both of them. Like he could not do a single thing.
Maybe he's just built for
So it's funny just to see him.
this little nightlife
The same
player,
thing with
man.
McClung too. He was like also doo doo. But then they score like 75 points against the Osceola Magic. I'm supposed to believe again.
Dude.
Meanwhile, Bol is putting up a respectable 8 points in the actual NBA, and I'm supposed to be out on him.
Always Bobo with you, dude. Now, why wouldn't you trade Bobo with me in the fantasy then? I think you might be fake Bobo standing over here, dude.
Did a first, I believe.
What?
Which is crazy. He didn't even get drafted with a first. And he's on like a minimum contract.
Yeah, but like, that's your boy. You gotta have some confidence.
So, where are you seeing this game?
Oh, it's
any of this shit.
CBS.
What are you on Mac
CBS apparently.
or whatever?
I
think it's on CBS. You got to get like a stream.
Oh, okay. So I got to get a different streaming service.
Or so I'm just going off NCAA.com, and you know how they do the you get 10 minutes free or whatever.
Really?
I just keep clicking on games and it just keeps giving me the stream. So I'm just gonna run that until it doesn't work anymore.
I've been doing I've been watching them all on like HBO Max.
Yeah, same. But like,
Well, most of them are
whatever's on
Turner, right?
CBS doesn't go on there.
Yeah. I think Turner has most of the rights, then CBS just gets like some of the games. I don't know why it's set up like that, but
They don't want me to watch Utah State. They don't want me to see it.
Mountain West Conference erasure.
could you imagine just fucking Purdue, Utah State on TCM, dude? Leonard Maltin introducing it. Tracy Purdue's in.
I
I'm
need
getting no soul.
him to win. I think for the swooper.
Who?
So have you hit any yet?
Edie, I think Edie needs to win today. I think that's my bet.
Who's Edie?
Check that out. He's the big guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's the
he's
Purdue big
boy.
guy.
Big boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it now.
He has like half of their points right now. It's insane.
So can he shoot, or is he just like a fucking paint guy?
No, he's giant.
No, he's I'm big, I dunk.
All right, so there's like a
Although,
Shaq.
I don't know if you saw this. He did start like shooting a little bit towards the end of the year. He's like still at like not an attempt. I think it's like 0.6 attempts, but he's like 50% from 3. And I've been seeing like him doing like his Ben Simmons practice footage shooting corner 3s.
Hell yeah.
Got to boost the draft stock somehow. Just give teams a glimmer of hope so someone can be like, well, he may grow into a stretch 5. We'll go on the Brooke Lopez track.
So is he coming up this year, or is that like a next year, 2 years down the line?
No, it's this year or bust. I
Yeah.
think he's a senior.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
is
he's
he?
going to be in the draft this year.
Damn, so he's elderly.
Which is interesting because, like,
Fuck.
but there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these like giant centers in the draft. And most people have him like towards the end of that list. But like he's producing right now. He's playing well.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, is he that much worse than Donovan Clingan? I don't know.
That's not a real name.
Clingan's like the same age as him too, isn't he?
Honestly, they seem like the exact same profile. I haven't watched as much of Edie as I have Clingan, but I mean, they kind of just do the same things. They're both giant.
Mhm.
They don't like, they're not trying to do extra shit. They're not like and one hoopers or anything like that. They catch the ball down low and dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the fascination of putting him 10 and Edie like 20th, which I've seen a bunch. Like if you're gonna take somebody like Filipowski or like Khalil Ware that high, sure, because they're younger.
Yeah.
Yo, have you seen Khalil Ware's like end of the season?
He's been really good.
Did you watch like any of it, like the games or highlights or anything?
If he's watching his YouTube stuff, he's been looking pretty good. He's been looking really solid.
Yeah,
Sure
he had
has.
3 games to end the season where he put up like 26 and 11 or better. And bro, he looks like a fucking star. Like he's hitting like turnaround
Let's fucking
jumpers, like
go.
active in everything, blocking everything.
Woo!
Dude, that Oregon's so fraudulent. That's a
Seriously, man.
fraudulent college. Every single time they get a guy that's like good, stinks there. They haven't pulled like it's crazy how much money they have to recruit and how poorly they develop any player that they get over there.
It's not a hoop school. I mean, something's in the water, but like you either are or you're not, and they're just not a hoop school.
It's just crazy because they're Nike. You know what I mean? It's just Nike University. Like you'd think they'd be able to like
Oh, yeah.
afford the coaches.
Don't they got like a big fucking Nike billboard for Bo Nix? Don't they do that?
Yeah, they put it up in Times Square.
That's fucking
Well,
crazy.
Yeah, they did the bonus billboard.
the whole Nike headquarters is in Eugene, Oregon. So like
Mhm.
they literally just work hand in hand. That's why the football team has like 30 different jerseys every year.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Air?
Have I seen Air?
Yeah,
The
bro.
Matt Damon Ben like motion
Yes.
picture Air.
Yes.
Actually, I watched I think 45 minutes of it with my dad once.
Dude. Heater movie. I'm just saying, if Phil Knight is like that in real life, he's kind of sick. The drip was fucking nuts, dude. He had like the glasses on, bro. Ah, he looks sick. Phil Knight, real
Here's the
bastard
thing.
though.
My dad, when I recall him standing at attention watching it in the living room. So that's, I think, one of the highest reviews that you can get.
So he's like full fucking like stanced up, like I'm assuming arms on hips,
Yeah.
like no, that's so
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, like about 20, 25 feet away from the TV, just like kind of standing there.
Maybe
You
halfway
know,
through,
maybe
he
he'll
like
like do
crosses
his
them.
I gotta turn off
yeah,
the background. I feel like my bits aren't
maybe
going
he'll
through
like
with
do
the
some stuff in the
background.
kitchen, but like 'cause he's always watching it.
Oh, that's so
You know,
sick.
but not a lot of movies get that kind of review. That's only you know, the Bruce Willis movie Red,
Yes.
Armageddon, that movie that all has Bruce Willis in it, where they're like coal miners that go blow up an asteroid.
Yep. Yeah, Michael Bay, bro. Come on now. Um,
You know,
is he
Ocean's
oh
11, Ocean's 11. You stand for the entirety of Ocean's 11. There's no
yes.
sitting involved
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
Ocean's
yeah,
11.
yeah. Dude, fucking I'm trying to think what are movies like? Triple Frontier. Have you seen Triple Frontier?
No.
Come on. That's it's Ben Affleck, it's uh Charlie Hunnam. There's a bunch of dudes, but like that's one of those movies. That's like a hell yeah dude movie.
Hmm.
It's them, they go and they like get money and they I don't know. It's heat though. It's heat. What else the hell? Punch Drunk Love, kind of a hell yeah dude movie. I don't know if that's just me.
A little bit. It's a little sad for a dude's rocket movie, though. No.
No, I disagree. It's so hype. It's so hype, dude. I'm not kidding you. When I saw that shit for the first time, right? I was in my fucking room. I'm watching that shit. You would have thought it was fucking Phillies winning the fucking NLCS when he goes. He meets up with Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's like, "Yeah, dude, that's that." Oh, I was so hyped, dude. I was fucking fist pump. I was like, "Yeah, bitch!" Oh, I love that. It's so sick. Then he hands the fucking phone to his kid, symbolizing that this fucking thing that he that's been following him is done now. Oh my god, dude. That's heat. Bar, you
I
big
can't believe you
punch drunk
weren't
love guy?
into I
I'm
can't
not a
believe you
movie
weren't a
guy.
Mattis
That's
head.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't respect Adam Sandler when he's doing the dumb shit. I think I'll say this: Happy Gilmore is bad. I don't like Adam Sandler in a comedy, straight up comedy like that, trying to be like normal dude. I don't like that. That's what he's trying to do in Happy Gilmore. I can't.
I'm
He's not that
floored by
guy.
this.
He's not that guy.
I'm
I hate
floored by
that.
this.
Billy Madison. I'll give him Billy Madison. I like Billy Madison when he's in the boardroom.
Shocked by the Gilmore.
When he's
Actually,
in
I'm
the
floored by it.
when
It
he's in
makes
the
no sense.
why? All right, let me ask you. Why would you think that I'm a Happy Gilmore guy? I don't feel like that's like similar to the movies that I've been a noted fan of, like Tenacious D and
Because he has
Freddie
to
Got
put the
Fingered.
whole movie centers around how he has to play golf for money, which is boring. So what he does is he puts on a hockey jersey and then just starts hitting balls slapshot style and wins the PGA Tour. Like that's an incredibly like on theme movie for you to be an enjoyer of, and then on top of that, it's Adam Sandler just making noises.
See, no, this is where I'll disagree. I don't think his noises in Happy Gilmore are funny. The noises in Billy Madison are masterful. The fucking when he's in the boardroom and he's talking to the guys, he's like, "Oh, skip it too." No talking gibberish, Billy, and then he leaves. That's what I want. That's what I want from Adam Sandler. I want that. I want more of that. I want it good and I want it bad. And Billy Madison was good, and like Grown Ups, it's bad, and I love that. But I can't have him be fucking Happy Gilmore. I'm angry. I don't care. It's not funny. You're not Tom Green. Tom Green could do Happy Gilmore. I think he could, and I think he could do it better.
So, what is this
Um,
this fascination you have with Tom Green? I find it so fucking funny.
I think Freddy Got Fingered is probably. I think it might be the greatest comedy ever made. I truly think it is the funniest movie of all time. I think the things that they do in that, I don't know that I've ever seen in other things. All I'm saying is, what other movie, right? Rip Torn. All right, so right after the pivotal scene where it finds out that when they're in the therapist's office, he's like, "You're a molester. You're a child molester, right? You wouldn't be doing goofy shit if you got accused of that, right? But what does Rip Torn do? He's down in the basement. His wife's coming down with the tea, and he's having an argument with Gordy. What's he do? Pulls down his pants, put his ass out, says, "You want to fuck your daddy? Fuck your daddy. You want to fuck your daddy?" And you're telling me that Happy Gilmore is funnier than that. You're telling me that's better. They drop the T, they do the Kaiser Soze shot. It's dramatic, it's hilarious, it's Rip Torn. He got drunk and thought a bank was his home. It's artistic, it's beautiful.
I have a take
Do you
for
know extra? Okay.
voice.
Your mic completely cut out. Didn't hear a word there.
Adam Sandler invented the Minion voice.
Oh my god.
No, they're different crafts. They're different
No, they're
things.
the same voice.
It's not the same voice.
They just put it through a voice filter.
No, stop. All right.
It's the same. It's the same sound, fundamental sounds if you think about it. You know,
No.
Can
Here's
we get some examples? So can you pull up like a side by side?
I'm just saying.
boop. You know,
No, here's what you don't know. Here's what I know. The minions aren't saying gibberish words. They're speaking words from other languages. They're actually just saying real words from other languages, just in the thing. Like
I
they're
didn't
not
realize we had a
they're
Minions
not
historian
speaking
here.
Jimian. They're not speaking gibberish. They're just words from other languages and shit, just all jumbled up and put in there. It's not the same as going, "Oh, gooba liba dooba." Like it's a different idea. I don't deny that they're both very silly, very funny voices, but it's different.
So can you rank all of the Despicable Me movies?
Oh, easily. Are we including the Minions films in this?
Yeah,
of
sure.
course.
You
Okay.
have to.
So I have not seen Minions Rise of Gru, regretfully. But if I'm going off the top of my head, I'm gonna say Despicable Me 3 last. Though I think it might have the best soundtrack. I like the song that the South Park guy does. Despicable Me. I'll put Minions. I'll go Despicable Me 1, which is kind of an upset, and I think Despicable Me 2 is the best because El Macho fucking rules, dude. You know El
Let's go.
Macho? He turned the minions evil. Dr. Nefario has to save them with the purple jelly, dude. That's a callback to the start of the movie. It's it's the lore. When they're doing the business and they start making the jelly, it comes back at the end. That's dude, Chekhov's fucking minion jelly. That's what that
Have
is.
you seen one of those movies?
Have I seen what? One of the Minions movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
Like, have you, Baller? Have you seen one of those movies?
Oh,
I saw the original Despicable Me and maybe two. I can't remember.
it's the one
I
with
think
the
I've seen
salsa
only the
hat.
first one.
The first one I liked, and like I don't know, I was in like middle school or high school or whatever. But that was good. It was a funny movie.
Yeah.
I went to Hershey Park in I think high school and won a big fucking minion, like it was like this big from a claw machine.
Do you still have it?
No,
What the
no, that
fuck?
thing got dirty as fuck. We're carrying around
Um,
Hershey Park for like 10 hours.
Oh. I thought it got dirty from other reasons, but no, yeah, nah,
No.
dude. That's so cool. Oh my god. I wish I was you in Hershey Park on that day in 2010. Jeez
You could
Louise.
probably
giant
go
minion.
back. They probably still have the same claw machine.
You know what? Dude, I'm gonna look and see if I can buy a giant minion.
The Minion's an interesting development in the giant giveaway plush item. You
Yeah.
know,
It was Stewie for a while in
break from
Cartman,
the
I
stoned
remember.
banana. The giant
Yes!
stoned banana
With the little
was like
hat
running
and the
fucking shit
dreadlocks.
for decades.
Yes. Yes, yes,
That was
yes.
Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, they're still around, but the Minions definitely taking their place. And I don't know how often you're going down to Seaside Heights, New Jersey, but there's a Rick and Morty wave. You can get a pickle Rick. You can get a cute little
Yeah,
Morty.
you can
Like
get a
those
pickle
are
Rick.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get a
Pickle Rick
full
had its
chest
run.
cat pickle Rick
Yeah,
if you so
dude.
choose.
Dude, I don't know how many of you remember a Rick and Morty time before Pickle Rick, but it was special. There was a
I've
time
seen
before.
some I've seen some Pickle Rick bowl pieces, and like that's been the only thing that like Rick and Morty have actually thought about getting.
Oh, dude, I was
Yeah,
such a Rick and
I
Morty head
can't
back
do
in the
those.
day. Why not?
Well, that's the
I
problem.
get
Then I'm
so
like, I'm gonna smoke out of the fucking Pickle Rick every time.
Oh my, this is
yeah,
drug
that's
paraphernalia?
my it's it's too much. It needs to be normal. Everything I have is like just as generic as humanly possible. Like it's all standard.
Yeah, see, my thing is like, I was like, oh, this is cool. It'd be fun to like have and like use, but I feel like if I got too high, I just like be like, I'm smoking out of a fucking pickle, and then I'd start thinking like, why don't I smoke out of a real pickle? And then like
Oh,
it just goes from there. It's a bad rabbit hole to go down.
I hate to
I bet
interrupt,
you
but
could.
Oh, you
we
very
I
gotta
well could.
bet
start
you
it.
could.
Can we start a GoFundMe? Look, it's 4 feet. It's
Mine was
it's
a
a
little bit smaller, but
Does it say $135?
hundred and thirty-five
bro, go to Hershey
dollars.
Park and pay $2 to play the claw machine.
Nah, no, 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 because those are rigged. You'll probably end up paying more if you're really dedicated. But I spent like a
Oh,
hundred
so what you
dollars.
do is you play the spinny wheel.
Yeah, but the spinning wheel
You
doesn't
play
give
the
that out.
boardwalk spinny wheel. All you have to
They
do
don't
is
give that
sit there
out,
for
dude.
like.
It's
You
candy,
sure?
bro. They don't give. No, they're not
No,
giving
they
that
said,
out. They don't have the
dude. They
big
used
stuff
to
like
give
that most of
out
the time.
no, because they used to have the one I always wanted. I could never win. Was they used to sell the pocket bike. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little Kawasaki street bike, like the mini version.
No, no idea.
But like the really tiny one
Yeah,
that like everybody looks like a clown on, even like kids.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
I think
no.
Rob Deerdeck from Robin Big had one, which is why I
Dude,
wanted it.
shout out to the GOAT. Do you boys own any
One of the most
DC
evil men
merchandise?
on television.
I think he's a hero. What's he done wrong?
Rob
Yeah.
is what he does now on YouTube, like a month ago, and he just does like bad investing content.
Oh, really?
That's like his whole pivot now. He's like, you got to be a real business leader.
Uh, I mean,
Real men set up Roth IRAs, and I'm like, okay, you got it, Chief.
What a fall from grace,
I'm
man.
going to take
what
investment
I'll
advice from the
say this
Nitro
though.
Circus guy. You got it, dude.
I mean, his best trade is probably like contract negotiation.
Dude, he literally fucking ran
Oh yeah.
MTV. That guy hijacked the
Mhm.
channel. It's incredible. He might be the business goat of the modern day.
At the same time, could you also make the claim that he like ruined MTV because of that? Because he like
De-
Oh yeah.
monopolized all the
well,
content and then just like flubbed out.
it depends on how you feel about
Well, he's ruined
ridiculousness.
everything he's touched.
Nah,
He's ruined
ridiculousness is
professional
heat, dude.
skateboarding too. Cause like that shit sucks also.
Wait, what was that?
Like I
You
used to
ruined professional what?
professional skateboarding.
Oh yeah, yeah. The
Cause
skateboarding culture like has declined.
I used to really like watching the X Games. But ever
Yeah.
since they've added like all of his rules and shit, like it's the same exact. You're just watching a dude do a 360 flip down a six stair and like hit it nails, which is cool the first time you see it. But then every single one of the 12 contestants does the exact same trick because
Are
it's
you
all
a
like you're just trying to game it for the points.
are you a Hellbomb guy?
I don't.
You never
Like
seen the videos?
like the Joker going down like the
Yes, yes,
streets
yes,
of San
yes.
Francisco and like eating shit. Yeah, of course.
Dude, though every year I love those. Those are great. That's what we need more
I
of.
prefer the original version of that though,
What's the original?
of those videos, which is Jake Brown at the X Games
Holy
falling
shit.
53 feet onto the center of the transition. He
Knee
hits the
pads go
bottom
flying.
so hard his shoes fly off. Yeah.
Gotta
Which
look this up.
I don't know if you know the ending to that story, but so
No,
he
you gotta
falls
throw
like
down.
all that way, like I think he broke every bone in his legs, and then rehabbed for 2 years, came back, did the big air at the X Games, which is psychotic to do that again after like breaking every bone in your body, and then proceeded to lose to a 13-year-old.
Hold on, I'm watching this
That means like
video.
someone saw that on TV and was like, "My child is
Oh!
going to get launched off this fucking ramp to do like sick 900s."
What's
Holy
funny is like
shit!
that's where you need like a David Stern or someone who's gonna rate it. Just like, all right, just get the story, get the big redemption. Instead, they're like, no, actually, this middle schooler is gonna win the X Games over this great redemption story.
No, but that's the
Oh.
thing. Like that's they're like all judged by like rotation speed. The best way to do it is to literally be a child, because like no one else is going
Oh
to be
yeah.
that small and weigh that little to like rotate that much in the air. So it's like all these like the whole event now is like all like 13, 14, 15-year olds, and then like Jake Brown, who's like still grinding it out. He's like 35 years old and like the size of an adult man, like still trying.
That's insane.
It's also like kids like that, like I'm not gonna say like they don't get hurt the same, but like they're able to avoid crazy injuries like that somehow. Like it still happens, but like I don't know what it is. They're able to do the big air in like a way that is
Yeah.
like somehow like just works better.
I think it's literally just like you don't think about falling, because like when I was 13, 14 years old, I used to try to jump off of my garage onto like flat pavement. Like I would try to do that. Like I would think like I could totally land that and hit and do a flip.
Oh yeah.
No.
You start being like,
Like
okay,
absolutely.
first
Like
I'm
are
just
you
gonna
fucking
land it, then I'm
yeah,
gonna do a flip.
easily. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's
Like
crazy.
like the first one was just like ollie off, see if like hit it on the rails and then just like keep going.
Wait, pardon me,
See,
skate.
I would do that shit all the time. I once bombed my entire street on a
holy shit.
bike and then tried to do like the motocross, like MotoGP, like tilt all the way until like the handlebar touches the ground turn. But I had a BMX bike. And what I didn't realize about doing those turns is your bike handlebars can't rotate 360 degrees if you want to be able to do that turn. So I banked and then the wheel just spun. I went sliding, I think like 25 feet
Holy
Dude.
on just
shit.
the asphalt. My
Dude,
ass.
I had some shit like that. So a few years ago, I think was it 2020, probably around the like 2021. You know, I'm a bit of a longboard guy, so I was working on a house in my neighborhood, and we had this one really really big ass street. Like it's really big, probably 2 football fields or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good with measurements, but big ass street and deceptively fucking steep. Like if you're going down that shit, you're going down fast, but you don't even realize because it doesn't even look like it's that fucking like sloped like that. So I'm going home. I got no protection on. I'm a rough boy. I got a thing of Domino's cheesy garlic bread in my hand. So I'm going down this
Maybe
street.
the most
Everything's
dangerous
chill.
part of the story.
Now, hold on. You get ready for this fucking mastery. So I get down. I'm going down. I get to my street, right? I'm right near my street. I realize I got to turn. But I'm going so fast, like Like the shit's wobbling. It's not good. I'm going down, dude. So I try to turn, and I don't fucking turn. I just fucking I like. Hold on, let's. Let me grab this. We're doing carrot top prop work, so I fuck it. This is the board too. Real fucking hoops, dude. So I'm going down. This shit fucking flies like 10 fucking feet. I fucking go like I probably got skid over that shit. Not as long, but like my hands were like completely blood. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see
Is there
like there's like a cut
is there
there. You
grip
can't see.
tape on that?
No, it's a long board. It's
It's not gripped up at all.
it's gripped, but it's kind of like I don't know if you can see. It's like salt. It's like salt. So it's not grip
Oh, like the
tape,
clear
but
tape.
it's I don't
You're a
know what.
psychopath. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you
It's
still got to
it's
grip that shit up.
it's still grippy. It's grippy as fuck. Yeah, I can see it on it just fine, but it's weird. So yeah, I
And
fucking
like Mach 10 with no grip tape on it, it's just salt is psychotic.
so dude, I fucking like I skid. I'm like fuck, but I fucking held the cheesy bread the whole time. None of it goes on the pavement. None of it goes on the ground. I'm fucking good. So I
No,
go
no spilled
home.
sauce.
None. Nothing at all, dude. I'm fucking like, all right, we made it out of here with something. My hands are all bloodied up. There's not a lot of skin on it. I take it home. I get back. I wrap my hand up like Rocky. I get all fucking chilled out. I'm hurting. I'm sore. But it's all right because I got my cheesy bread and I put on Borat for the first time and I watched that. It would end up being a fucking beautiful night, dude. My wife, you know what I mean? It's a
Mhm.
deep cut for you boys. But yeah, dude, that was beautiful. It was a beautiful night.
That is his only
Love that.
movie that I find even remotely funny.
Borat?
Yeah, he's not good.
No,
You
He's
just
thank you.
mid to me.
I haven't thought he's really that funny for like most of his career. Like
we're
he'll have like
real
a moment here and there, but like he's not like routinely a funny guy.
okay, so let me ask you this. Are you a fake McKay head? Are you questioning McKay's ability to cast, bro? The French fucking race car driver in Talladega Nights.
Okay,
Are
so
we to sit
Talladega
here?
Nights is really good. Talladega Nights is true. That's probably my favorite McKay even.
There we go. This Step Brothers clears. But
But like
fair enough.
Bruno stinks.
Step
Bruno
Brothers is good.
stinks.
I haven't seen Bruno.
The second Borat, I was like, this is mid.
It's
The
lit.
Netflix show, I was like, fine, whatever.
He had a Netflix show? Is
Yeah, I
that
think so. He had like a Netflix show where he did like all new. He did just all like old characters.
is what is it? This is America or Who is America? One of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's I ain't never seen that one. But that one didn't he get like Henry Kissinger to sign a fucking
An idea
waterboarding kit?
or whatever.
Yeah, as an IDF character. Yeah. I don't know, that's kind of a good bit.
You got was it Kissinger or was it like Dick Cheney? I forget.
No, it wasn't, definitely wasn't
But yeah,
Cheney, bro.
he got
Cheney's
someone
got
to
his
like
wits
sign
about
his
him.
waterboard.
Yeah. Maybe it was Rumsfeld or something. I'm not good on politician hoops. I just know Jimmy Carter.
Yeah,
Just know
there's that.
Jimmy Carter.
He's also
I don't know
in the
politicians. I
most
just know
mid.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, he does peanuts, dude. Hold on. Never mind. I used to have a big bag of peanuts in here that I would feast on when I was hungry, but didn't want to go out. But I guess I threw them out.
With the shell,
Yeah,
shell or no
dude.
shell.
That's real fucking hoops. The shell, you break, dude. You gotta get all right. You gotta get two bowls. You got one full of the peanuts and one empty bowl to put the shells into, so you can dispose it at a later date.
Yeah,
That's fucking good
Mhm.
stuff.
you
I
gotta
love
shell
that.
your own nuts.
Yeah, you be showing your
I don't
nuts a
respect a
lot.
man who eats pre-shelled. Yeah, I don't respect any man who eats pre-shelled nuts.
Pre-shelled
Uh,
peanut.
I don't know. I think you can get
I'll
away
buy a
with it at a
pre-shelled
certain
peanut.
time.
I'll buy a big bottle of Planters.
Only if you're getting like a flavor. But like if you're just having plain nuts, you should shell that shit yourself.
What fucking flavor do
The
you
thing is,
need
it's
on
always the
nuts?
same price. Like the thing with the pistachios is I'll always buy the pistachios with the shell on because they're cheaper than the shelled pistachio. The peanut game, I don't know. The big bag of peanuts versus the Planters jar, they're like the same amount of peanut
I don't
for the
know.
same price.
The big bag is like, I don't know. I think it's got a different vibe to it altogether that makes it worth it.
Makes you feel
I
like you're
agree,
at
but
a
it's like,
good old American baseball game.
yeah, it's an outdoor eating food though. It's like a sunflower seed, which
Well,
is
that's
why
what
I don't.
Ye-
I'm not a big sunflower seed buyer often, unless I'm going to be
Yeah,
outside for a
I'm
significant amount of time.
I'm kind of out on the sunflower seeds, dude. Like, I'm
They're
not
tough.
trying to bite it to get it to open up. Like, let me use my hands, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
my
with you
See,
on
God.
that one, so.
Just making sure you're all right.
Yeah,
I
making
run a
tea.
50-50 split
Yeah,
because I usually keep I usually keep a chaw in while I'm eating them.
yeah,
So any of the ones that fuck up just kind of get to hang out.
yeah. No, dude. Shelled nuts are like that. But I don't know. I'm low key though. Like, I'm kind of out on the nuts now altogether because, like, I
Out
don't
on
know.
nuts.
It depends on what kind, but yeah, I'm not trying to like my issues. I'm not a very focused up guy or whatever. So often, like, I'll find little bits of the shells on the ground and shit, and then I gotta vacuum. I'm like, I don't want to vacuum, so I'm not. I'm done. I'm out on the shells. I don't do the shells no more.
Here's what you got to do, Sal. You got to open your window and just throw them out the window.
No, no, because then the birds will get them, and
Biodegradable.
then I don't. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk the birds getting a chance at a meal. I don't like that. I
Not a
don't.
bird respecter? Yeah,
I'm
you too.
this. I don't fuck with birds, dude. They kind of gotta go. They're here's my
Really?
thing, right? Look, fish. Fish freak me out too because they're weird looking fuckers. But like, they're chill. They have their own spot. They're in the ocean. These fucking birds got the sky and the ground. They're doing too much altogether. I can't fuck with that.
I like a bird.
No.
I'm a bird fan.
And
Yeah, I love birds, man.
there's nothing but evil in their fucking eyes. If you look at a bird in the eye,
Yeah.
it's
They're like little
Yo, get
terrifying.
this.
guys. I don't.
No.
Get this. I was walking my dog the other day, and I think I know this one place down the street used to have like a bird cage outside, and I would be hear the birds yapping away and all. But the bird cage wasn't there. But like right across the street was like five just bright green parrots just sitting on the power line and just squawking at each other. And it was like the craziest thing, like literally like jungle parrots. Like they look like they should be in a rainforest or something, just squawking away.
People just letting their parrots just out of the house. They're just letting them be free range.
I guess so. It was like
You don't get
super
parrot
cool.
like
So wait,
huh.
can you
No,
can
I
you
don't get
really
any
run birds
hunger.
like
I get
that?
the sparrows, and I love my little sparrow, my sparrow gang. They're all like this big, and they just chirp all the time. Don't know what they're up to.
Sparrows are cool. Yeah. I'm a big
Holy.
hummingbird guy.
You know what? I'll fuck with hummingbirds. They're kind of cool. They're kind of chill to me. They look pretty nice. I like the green and the purple, so I'm a fan of them boys. Their vibes are better. But like, dude, a fucking pigeon? Fuck them little fuckers. I don't like that.
I like a pigeon.
Pigeons are cool as shit, honestly.
They're
Yeah.
fat little guys. They're like little guys. I don't know.
Nah,
They're
but
like
they're just.
the coolest part about pigeons is they're like iridescent somehow. Like, how did that work?
Mm.
Because they were bred to be iridescent.
Really?
They're, they're a
Like by
domestic
humans?
animal. Yeah, yeah. A pigeon's a domestic animal that we just stopped domesticating as a culture around like the early 20th century, and we've just let them all become feral.
Is that because of
They're
the
like a
postal
cat or a
service?
dog. It was like I mean like male, I guess, like carrier pigeons, but also like people would eat them. People would also keep them
I
as pets.
I have had pigeon before. It's quite nice.
You have? What the fuck are you eating pigeon?
It's a domesticated animal, which is crazy. Like people hate them, and they're like, we're the reason why they're here, why they're in all these cities. Like we brought them there.
Yeah.
Get them the fuck out of here.
No, they're cool little guys.
Not my favorite bird though. Not
What's your
a
favorite?
hawk or a falcon.
Those are fucking terrifying. Are you kidding me? Dude.
Nah, I love a hawk and a falcon, dude.
Hawks, falcons, vultures, motherfucking
Vultures are
Seahawk
scary. They're
or
very large.
seagulls. Dude, I went to go skate once at a park, and I went to enter the fucking park. There's just a vulture fucking eating a fucking full ass deer. It was just right there. I couldn't go skate.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is gonna eat it?
True.
Bear come out at night and eat it.
You're telling me you'd rather have a bear come to your skate park and eat this deer than a vulture?
Yes. Absolutely.
I would for sure.
Okay.
Because the vulture's meaner. A bear, if it's a black bear, you can scare him off pretty easily by just being loud.
Yeah.
But vultures they're not gonna mess with you. They're just gonna leave you alone and eat the deer.
I think they're pretty territorial, actually.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you're
a
not
big one.
going to try to fucking get the deer.
Bro, the fucking Beatles knew not
The
to
only
fuck with
bird that
vultures.
scares me though is that the swan.
No,
The
'cause
swan will fuck you up. That's a big boy, and they love to bite.
When are you seeing swans though? I don't see no swans.
All the time.
Where the fuck are you going that there's swans?
My parents have a bunch of swans.
Oh.
That's nuts. Yeah, no. I mean, Hot Fuzz, that's the only movie I've ever seen a swan like be like that. But other than that, swans have always been like boats.
Yeah, they got
Swans are
swans
so pretty though.
and goose. They are pretty. They're just really nasty.
I'm a sucker for a heron, honestly.
Oh, I love a heron with their big leg.
I love a fuck.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, man. And they're just like always just chilling in a creek. They're not doing nothing. They're just like chilling in the creek or they're flapping away.
Ew. No.
Chicken not into.
Herons,
Chicken I'm fine being a distance
these guys?
apart from. Yeah.
That's the motherfucker
a
who
cool
flew
bird.
at the beginning of The Lion King, ain't it? I don't like that.
Very cool birds.
I don't like the
Is that a
Lion
heron?
King either. I believe it is. Because they're like flapping. And it looked like them motherfuckers.
I would have just figured it was a stork.
It could be both.
'Cause it's Disney.
Heron, lion. I'm Googling it. Heron, Lion King.
Yeah, you guys know the Sixers are playing right now? I just figured that out.
Yeah, I don't really
Are they
care.
really?
Yeah. Playing the LA Clippers.
The Inglewood Clippers.
I was gonna do a live stream where
Homewood?
I was gonna read Hamlet while the game was on, but I decided against or no, Macbeth. But I decided to do this instead.
Oh, they're scoring tonight. Okay.
Are they? What's
This
the
is
score?
the game the Rights Ricky Sanchez went to.
You didn't go?
Honestly, I fucking forgot that they were in LA this week. And what do they play? The Lakers next? Or did they already play them?
They played them on a Wednesday or Thursday. Or Friday.
Yeah, I forgot they were in town. And honestly, I'm gonna go up to LA, pay way too much money to go to a Lakers game to watch not Joel Embiid play.
Yeah.
Wait, but have you heard the news?
What's that?
No more Ontario, no more Agua Caliente Clippers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big news. The Oceanside Clippers.
Yeah. Or are they going to be Oceanside? I thought they were going to be branded as San Diego.
Yeah, I think they're San Diego.
Branded as San Diego.
Okay.
Oh, so Oceanside is technically San Diego County. But they're building like a new stadium there, which I found out about with this. And they're going to be playing right there in Oceanside, which is funny because that's still north of where Kawhi lives.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's like
really
20 minutes
funny.
north still.
That's crazy.
I can't believe they still let him do that.
So wait, he
What are you
lives
gonna
in
do?
San Diego?
Because
Yeah.
the thing is, like, like notable NBA superstar perishes in helicopter crash, and then you're like, we can keep doing this.
I don't know
Wait.
how he's commuting.
He has
Does
to
he?
be taking a helicopter, I would imagine,
How
right?
far is
Like,
San
there's no
Diego
way.
to LA? How far are they?
Well, that's the question. Like with traffic, I mean, you could 2 hours is a good estimate. It's a good baseline.
So
You could
he's
like
definitely
no
taking a
traffic, you could get there in like
helicopter.
1.5. It's
Yeah,
kind of
it's a
like
lot
Philly
like
to New
when
York.
it's like when JJ used to live in Brooklyn and play for the Sixers.
Yeah,
Wait, JJ
but like
Redick?
there, I mean,
Hmm?
No fucking way he did.
Yeah,
That's
he lived in
crazy.
Brooklyn when he played for the Sixers.
I mean, I guess that makes more sense because you can probably get there in like 2 hours, right? But
he had a
that's
whole
crazy.
Architectural Digest video, like a home tour.
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite videos. The vestibules. He says the word vestibule like 100 times in that video.
It's so good, man.
Like, there's not a thing in his house that isn't a vestibule. Like, he'll be like vestibule, and like it'll be like a bookshelf.
He's such a
So
funny guy, man. I don't understand why LeBron wants to talk to him for 1 hour every week. It makes no sense
Do
to
you
me.
watch it?
Only the teaser thing. Like I didn't watch the real
I
podcast.
watched the first episode of it. It's I I don't think it's going. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a long lasting product.
Yeah, like what? Who's asking? First off, who's asking for this? Other than like people who want to think they're smarter than other people on Twitter, and then like,
That,
but like
that's
for
the audience, I think.
yeah, but neither of them are like naturally just like entertainers in that way. Like I don't think,
the
at least speaking wise,
I'll
obviously LeBron's pretty big, but like he's not the most interesting speaker.
LeBron is funny
What I
though.
think's really
You got to get LeBron
what I think's
funny.
interesting is they go past each other all the time.
What do you mean?
Like JJ will be like, we'll ask him a question, and then LeBron will give a detailed 10-minute response to a totally different question that he made up in his head.
No, that is good.
All right, so I'm gonna show you this
And
real
it'll be like
quick.
really insightful, but it won't have anything to do with what the question was.
That's good.
Like he
I
just
might have
takes
to check it out.
takes to do his own thing.
If I asked you what this is, what would you say it is? Don't look at the.
It's an ear.
God
It's
damn
an
it!
eardrum,
Fuck,
right?
Yeah.
man.
So you showed me a picture of an ear and said, "What is this?" Like,
I
Then it said
thought
the word vestibule on it.
I thought y'all were gonna agree to me that. All right, so I looked up the word vestibule because I don't know what that is, and that just came up as one of the options. And I thought, is that a dick? Because right under it's a vagina, but no, apparently that's like what an ear looks like.
No, it's an ear.
That's crazy. I can't believe that.
I'm trying to
I
decide. Do I ask Sal? There's two questions. I asked Sal, "Have you ever seen an
ask them
ear
both.
before, or have you ever seen a vagina before?"
Um, for both
You
questions,
know
in
that's what an ear
person
looks
or
like?
Google. I know what an ear looks like. I gotta be real though. I don't like ears. I don't like that we got them. I don't like how they look. They freak me out. Ears and noses I could do without. I don't fuck with
Do
it.
without the nose?
Yeah, I don't fuck with noses like that, dude.
That's crazy, bro. You don't like smelling?
No, not really. Nah,
Nose is
dude,
kind of
yo.
a bad design. I'm gonna be real.
It
Ear is
is.
solid. Ear's a solid design though. You got like 4 bones that are like less than an inch long in there.
Ears are really cool.
We're at.
Like you got the hammer in there and all that shit. That's
Is
like
it
really
is it
ornate.
is it inside or is it like on the ear thing
Yeah,
here?
you have like 4 bones on the inside of your ear that vibrate, and that's how you pick up sound.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Another cool thing about ears is like you have water in your ears or like liquid in there,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
deep in the
yeah.
ear at all times. And so that really helps you with your positional awareness. So like the reason people get car sick and probably seasick as well is so it normally happens if you're like not looking at what's coming around you. Like if you're not looking outside, if you're on your phone or a book or something, because the liquid in your ears tells that you're moving like 60, 80 miles an hour, but then your eyes are like looking at something stationary. So it just fucks up your whole senses.
Oh shit, that makes sense, dude. Every time I go in
Yeah.
the car, I'm getting fucked up now. So I'm on my phone. It's like an hour-long drive. That fucking makes sense though. That's
Yeah,
why.
so you just got to
So
look out the window.
no, see what I do is to fix it is I like close my eyes and I go like I put my arm up on the like handle thing. Damn, that makes sense though. So I got to get off my phone, dude. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yep.
I got
Enjoy,
that
enjoy the
sucks
view.
though. No, cause I like going in the clunk zone when I'm in the car, dude. Talking to my favorite clunk zone members, like
And who's
Flop
that?
Air
Who's your top
TM.
five, Sal?
My top all timer right now.
All time.
I'm gonna leave you two off it because that'd be impartial.
That's rude.
Mhm.
You both know that you're on there, but all right. Um, see, now I'm trying to weigh: are we going pure posting? Are we doing funny or doing who I want to talk to? All right. So
All the above.
I'm gonna say, damn, Jae Young. Uh,
Big respect. Big respect there.
Flop Air TM. Um, I don't want to leave anyone off. Uh, damn. Uh, we'll say Karg. Um,
Wow. Sleeper pick.
I love Karg, dude. He's my boy. Um, I can't let him hear this though because I'm trying to like guilt trip him into giving me a fantasy team. Karg. Um,
Great shot, Tobias, you fucking idiot.
I'll go. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw. Man, this is actually really hard. I didn't think it'd be this hard. I'm gonna give Falk a shout out right now. I think he's fun to
Rip.
shit with and fuck around.
You should be back in a
Come
week.
home. I await his return. Come home, King. And
I've been texting him. He seems to be doing good.
last up, we're gonna give the last spot to. Fuck! I swear. All right, I just gotta look and pick someone out. I'll say Nick. Whatever. We'll put Nick on there. I like talking to him in VC. Gets goofy. But yeah,
All
that's
right.
probably it.
Now, do you have a little pivot? Do you have Clunker of the Year top five
Ooh,
or top
clunker
few?
of the year. Can I be real? Can I be really real? I don't know that I'm seeing a lot of clunker of the year posting this year. I think
Interesting.
it's a little bit of a down year for the boys. I'm
Low
I'm,
run environment.
I'm gonna say flop. Flop is just perennial for me. He's always gonna be at the top. Um,
Has not been doing it for
The,
me recently. I got to be
the,
honest.
the, the scandal takes you out of the
this
running. I think
I don't think it takes you out, but I
the
do think
scandal
it
kills
hurts you a
you. The
little bit.
scandal kills your candidacy.
Honestly,
If
it's
you're
just it's just been running the same playbook too. There's no like innovation, nothing new.
Oh, I
and then
forgot.
to run other people's bits in the B team server,
He
I kind of think it's
that's
funny.
beyond the pale.
also he's been box score watching for like a month now, which is
Yeah.
so strange.
You know what? I'm gonna put Source God on the top five. I like Source God singing.
I
That's
think
funny.
Sauce has been strong.
He's been a light. He's definitely been a light. So I got Flop, Brennan, Source. Um,
I do gotta
I'll
say though, I do really appreciate that he's committed to hating Jalen Green, despite the fact that he scores like 43 points a game for the last month. Like it's like at some point you're gonna have to eat that, but no.
Oh, he's never gonna give it
he's
up.
dedicated.
He'll find something.
All right. I think I got my last two. The last two are. So who do I have so far? I have Flop, Brennan, Sauce. All right, and Will and Ty. Ty, I'm gonna say, I
Ty,
fucking
Ty is killing it.
I love it. When he comes in and he gets angry about random people he saw on Twitter and VC. When he comes in, he's yelling about Jason Kelsey. He's fucking incredible. I love it. I won't lie. I've been kind of stealing the bit a little bit. I've been going a little bit more haterish on a lot of guys because I'm really inspired by Ty's work.
See,
It's
Ty
so
like
real.
speaks to me in a way that like he's almost like my spirit animal. Like I used to drive to work every day and listen to like WIP in a way that like just pure entertainment. And
Yeah.
Ty like just gives me a little piece of that when he
Yes.
comes and drops the heater.
But he doesn't do WIP things. That's what I enjoy. He's not taking like Jason Kelsey's
He's
the
close.
greatest player of all. No. The
It's like the
attitude,
style, but not
the
the
attitude and the style, but not the subjects itself.
yeah.
Nobody else is dropping Jason Kelsey's an alcoholic slob, and I'm glad he's gone. Nobody else is doing that. I think it's
No, the
revolutionary
best
work.
the best was when he came in the morning he retired. He's like, "So is everyone gonna have this energy for Fletcher Cox, who was a way better Eagle?"
Yes. That's my
It's like
favorite fucking
a
post.
phenomenal take, man.
It's perfect timing. The press conference is just starting. It's emotional. Fletcher Cox clears. That's so fucking good. And you know what the best part is? Half the time he has an actual point. It's not just I'll cop to this. I do a little bit of fake hating. It's not just substanceless. He has a reason. He has a purpose for all his takes. It's not boring. Just I'm gonna say this thing and get people
Yeah,
mad.
like
Yeah.
It's
A-Rod.
incredible. Yes. Ty's a revolution. But yeah, I was. This is a good segment for the pod because I have a feeling that I'm gonna get these boys on. We're getting some of these guys on. I guarantee you. To the people at home who aren't familiar,
You
you're
know what
gonna
we could
learn.
do?
What's that?
We could like, if we keep this going towards the end of the year, we could like do some promos or interviews with like some of the leading candidates.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'll give
Yeah,
my
you have
my
to
top five here.
Go ahead.
No order, but just a general
in
top five.
QB thing from Sports Center from like 10 years ago. Can you get
We'll
that
just enter.
graphic?
I'll look
Remember
into
when
it.
like remember when they had John Gruden every NFL draft? He would be like, he would interview like Brady Quinn and be like, "That's a nice spiral you got there, son. Let's look at this tape." And then then they like watch him like throw 2 interceptions, and he's like, "That's not good." And Brady Quinn's like, "No sir, no sir, that's not good at all." And he's like, "I love your honesty, son." Like they would do that. They did that for like 10 years in a row until they made him a coach.
It was so good. One of the coolest things that ESPN
Uh,
does is like
uh-huh.
like prepare certain guys. They have like their blue bloods that they just like either got fired or they're preparing to just get back in the coaching field. And they're like, "We're
Mhm.
gonna give you the hottest show. You're gonna be calling every single game, and like you're the next star. Whoever is the big team that opens up, you're gonna be there next." And every time a team buys it, and every time it fails.
I'm waiting until someone buys the Rex Ryan 2.0 after he's been on First Take for 2 years.
Yes.
Let's
Being the
go.
most mid, like being the most mid guy on First Take too, which is like really hard to do.
Especially for Rex Ryan.
I love him, dude.
The thing is, like
I
he does like the way that he acts on First Take. The only other guy I've seen act that way is Chris Christie in 2016. Like he's just like totally being outclassed at his own bit by much better competition, and then he's just like, I give up. I can't do this
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. Dude, oh man. You can't
All
tell
right,
me
so
that
my
like go ahead.
you do your thing, and then I'll give my top five.
No. It wasn't that good anyway. Go on.
All right, so this is not in order. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in, charge my iPad here. Not in order, but I obviously Ty's having a strong year. It's great to have Ty back.
Yep.
So we got him, and then got to give respect to Fatty Milk. Fatty Milk's been having a good year. Started off really hot. Want to see more of that. Sauce God, I think, has been great, ever present, just like involved. Sauce God does a little bit of everything. You can find him in like every sport, and like he's dipping his toes into baseball, so that's good.
Yep.
Those are really the three that stand out to me. I could
Gotcha.
find two, but like those are the three that stand out. So I'm just gonna go those three.
Yeah, it's very fair. Parm, I know you got some burning takes.
No, it's been really hard for me. 'Cause I've been the flop scandal has really like that's destroyed the integrity of our league. It's like Shohei Ohtani betting on baseball.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
that's the one thing you can't do. That's the one third rail issue in
Yeah.
politics that we have. You can be the
He's
worst
literally
guy of all time, they'll beg for you back. You go over there one time, it's a wrap for your career. It's over.
he signed himself to the minors to retread bits, like to retread other people's bits. Like, what are we doing?
see, I can't blame him though, because it has been a conversation for a while that he's not been producing at the level that he usually can. So I see nothing wrong with going into YKB, trying some things out, seeing like what sticks, what doesn't. I think you need to fucking step out sometimes. Can't always
No,
just be crowding the
I
paint.
disagree.
Like, I
I
would
disagree
agree with you if he was a
because
low rent poster.
Mm.
This is a star player. This is a star player deciding, like, I've had 2 bad starts in a row, and now I'm gonna go play single A baseball? Like, what are you talking about? You're in the
and we're
Cy
talking about
Young
him
race
clunker of
still.
the year. Like the clunker
Yeah.
of the year is the guy who assigned himself to the minors. What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't see an issue with it. I think again, I'm someone who very much got better because of some little league reps. I think sometimes it's a good thing to step right back out and just let's fire something off. Let's do a little posting that no one's gonna put a clown react for
Ooh,
me on that's gonna matter. You got to do
big
that
Harden step
sometimes.
back air ball.
Oh, we love that. Was it like a long wait one too, or was it like quick?
Just a casual, usual step back, straight air ball.
Damn. Yeah, I ain't watching this. I'm
But yeah, my thing is, Sal, I get what you're saying there, but like, my thing is, you went deep, did your time, and then came back better and produced. We haven't seen the production afterwards yet. It's just been going downward.
I'll disagree. I think he's had a good few days in NFL chat. He was cooking soft serve the other day. It was good. It was real good stuff. I really do believe in the flop comeback this year. This is
Honestly,
his year.
no, I gotta
He's
say,
doing T drills. We're
I
posting
got,
batting T drills. That's where
yeah,
we're at as a
he's an
society.
empty gym summer workout. Like he's even right there. You said he had some good days against soft serve. That's his whole thing. He's been going at soft serve for 2 years now.
But that's the
Give
thing.
us something
It,
new.
it wasn't good.
It's a
It hasn't
formula.
been good lately. That's the issue. He's getting it back. He's fucking dunking a little bit. You like to see
Going
that.
back to his roots a little bit.
Get the form back. You know what I mean?
I don't know. He also just lies a lot about what other people say.
See that pisses you off. I love
Also
that.
true.
Yeah,
I
no,
lo-
I know because he lies about me all the time, but it is a good
You'll just
I miss the journalism.
Mhm.
I miss posting. I miss when that was the move that you had to post the 7.5-month-old screenshot
hmm
Yeah,
of someone saying exactly what you're accusing them of.
yeah.
Wish when that was the standard.
Will tried to come at me with that for Mo Bamba. He was like, Baller told me he was good. And it was literally like in the summer, maybe even before we signed him. And I was like, Mo Bamba might be a serviceable backup. He's like, oh, you said he was good. Okay.
No, I love that. I think that is
You
fun
got me.
posting. I just, we need to look at oh, what's this? It's got a notification about Nathan McKinnon. Turned out it's nothing. But yeah, bro, I think what we really
Wait,
need, bro,
what's Kate McKinnon up to?
Nathan
Is she in a new
McKinnon.
movie?
Nathan McKinnon, bro, the star player for
Oh,
the
okay.
Colorado Avalanche.
I thought you were
Huh?
talking
boy?
about the star player for 2015 Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, nah. I mean, we were talking about this the other day, but I think we're ready for a Kate McKinnon like heater moment. I'm telling you, you get her a Wes Anderson role, she's back and she's doing good things. She
She's
ain't been
washed.
doing nothing. She's not washed,
She's
bro.
washed. Yes, she
She's
is.
got
She's
it. She's got
washed.
it. Here's what I'm saying. She's got it in her. She's just not on good teams. She's not putting herself in the right situation. She get like Barbie, bro. I'll say Barbie mids. I liked her in it. She was good in it, bro. Her and the guys, they were cooking. I also like Will Ferrell in that, but I can't say that publicly. People will get mad at me. But yeah, bro, she was cooking.
Why are you not allowed to be a Will Ferrell fan?
I was told that he was the worst part of that movie, and I don't agree. He's he did his Will Ferrell thing, and I like the Will Ferrell thing.
And the worst part of that
I'm gonna
movie
have
is
to.
the car commercial.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave in like 5 minutes.
Boo. Boo.
What's the
No, gotta
final
go.
topic then?
Final
What's the
topic.
final take of the day?
uh, let's venture
The
into
last
parts.
take, if you will.
Let's venture into parts unknown, boys. So, why is hockey going to be the number one sport in about 5 years?
Global warming.
Baller.
What?
You got an answer,
And
bro?
water rights issues as well.
Wait, what's that?
Bro, you got a take on this?
A take on hockey or like I just my own take?
Hockey. That was a bad last take. I apologize, boys. I was trying to throw
You
you
want
in the deep
you want a
end, give
hockey
you some.
take?
Sure.
Um, let's see.
Thoughts on John Tortorella?
Uh, he seems like a winner, frankly. But
Don't you have somewhere to be?
hockey needs to like
You got to go, right?
the game's hockey. The game's not sexy enough. They got to add a little pizzazz to it. I think.
That's
Like maybe add some. Where am I going with this?
I see.
Um,
You
maybe
don't
some,
know,
Or
bro.
fight.
some like a dance routine in the middle. Like in the intermission, they come out and do like a little figure skating routine, and
No,
like
they do better.
whatever team does a little bit better gets an extra goal.
Let me ask you this: Have you been to a hockey game, baller? A real NHL game?
I went to my first hockey game a month or two ago, a AHL San Diego Gulls game.
Not the same thing. Not the same, dude. You got to go to an
Yeah, it
NHL
was.
game
I
because
gotta say, it was pretty mid. It
NHL
was
is
pretty mid,
heat.
but it was also $5 beer night.
Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Wait,
But
the
dude,
AHL was mid. I figured that would be full of all the fighting guys.
I like the
Yeah,
AHL.
no fights.
I've been to a game or two, but
No
my thing
fights?
is, I'm saying specifically for the halftime entertainment. That's the point Baller was making. I'm saying that's where you got to go for that good stuff. The NHL, dude. They have all right. They have the little kids, right? They'll do like the little kids playing hockey, and they're little guys, so they can't really move, so they're just kind of like, and they got the sticks, and they
Mhm.
can't shoot, they can't score. The goalies, they're just like standing there. They're not blocking shots. No Martin Brodeur's out there. They're just fucking standing
Mhm.
there. It's good stuff. You ever
So
seen little kids move?
you're telling me I just bad hockey? That's not gonna
Yes.
do it for me.
But no, it's
Yeah.
little kids playing bad
I
hockey.
think
They're
the Zamboni
falling.
is entertainment enough.
Okay,
Personally.
Zamboni's cool.
I do like the Zamboni.
It was what I thought was cool. They
Special
had like
vehicle.
each Zamboni. They just had some random woman like sitting there, co-pilot, just being like, "Oh my god, get me on TikTok or whatever." Like, really not doing anything special, but it was cool.
I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, you got to go to the NHL. They got good stuff. T-shirt cannon. You ever been to
I'm not
that?
gonna go to a. I'm not
Imagine
gonna go to
driving all
like a
those would be
Kings game.
crazy.
You could go
What
Now
to
is
you gotta go to
this.
the
Zamboni?
Ducks, dude.
Go to the Ducks. No, don't go to the Ducks. Fuck Cutter
Yeah,
Gutier. Actually, no. You could hate on Cutter Gutier there. Do that.
could go to the Coyotes.
That can you
That's
even get
And you
farther.
should
tickets?
go to you should go to that 1,000 seat arena that they make the Coyotes play in.
Yeah.
be one of
They play
be
something
one
like
of
that small.
Dude,
they have to
so
play at the Arizona State
yes,
Sun Devil Arena, which only
stadium.
seats 1,200 people, I think.
Yeah, they got
That's
kicked out of the
crazy.
arena. They got kicked out of the arena they were in because they weren't paying rent and shit. So they've just been playing there for the last like 3 years, and now they're trying to get a new stadium built, but they're probably just gonna end up like getting bought out and sent to like Houston or some shit or Utah.
I
That's
heard
wild.
Utah,
Or San Diego.
Salt Lake City.
I heard San Diego.
Nobody's going to San Diego, baller. People leave San Diego,
Actually,
not go there.
No,
actually, San
I
Diego
mean that's
feels
not
like a
true, but
place that as far as tropical hockey is concerned, they have enough. They have enough people who I think would actually go to a hockey game.
the San Diego Gulls attracts a crowd. Like obviously it's an AHL game, so it's not like selling out. But like I know a lot of people who'd be like, "Hey, let's go to a Gulls game." Like, or I've
I mean,
been
I'm
to a
just
Gulls
thinking
game recently.
demographically speaking, it is the most Republican part of Southern California. They got to be into the hockey.
Oh yeah,
They got to be into the NHL.
oh yeah.
What
No,
are
like 100%.
is there a real is there a fan base for
Like
any
how the
hockey down
Devils
there?
get a crowd.
It's
The
like,
Devils get a
but that's the
crowd
thing. It's
because the Rangers
AHL.
and Islanders are expensive. No one's paying fucking MSG tickets, bro.
Well, so like it's the AHL, so it's not like people are like really rooting for the team, but it's like a fun
Yeah.
event to go to. So if you actually, but like
Mhm.
there's a lot of hockey fans around here. So if you actually had a team to root for, like they would be able to draw. And at the same time, like get a basketball team in here too. Like let's do the thing.
Why not ask for the Clipper or the Chargers back?
Fuck them. We don't need the Chargers.
You kind of need the chart. Listen, I'm gonna be real. The only real
No.
fucking
They do need the
athlete.
Chargers because LA can't have them anymore. We got to be
Yeah.
done with that.
Well, they got to
Sa-
go somewhere else because they fucked it up. Like nobody roots for the Chargers anymore. Only like old people here.
You got to get the Chargers back so that like Philip Rivers can like come out onto that field. We can't have the last time we see Philip Rivers on a football field be in fucking Indianapolis or LA, dude. You need to go back so he can have like a jersey retirement night
It
there or
is.
something.
No.
You're killing him.
No, I mean the owner fucked it up. Like literally, I would guess that there's more 49ers fans in the city than Chargers fans.
I believe it.
I would think it's like a Nets thing though. Like if they did come back, I think they would get the support back.
Absolutely.
Probably, but like there's a lot of people who are like, fuck them. Like
Did
I
the
don't ride with
Chargers
them
even
anymore.
lose the support in the beginning? It was just that they left for out of nowhere. It's not like the
There
Nets
was
were
a,
like
I mean,
they left
like
and they went.
stinky.
people
People were
love the
pissed.
Chargers around here.
Yeah.
They like really actually love that team, like LaDainian Tomlinson, all those guys.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then yeah,
cool
the
team.
owner was like they wanted the city to pay for the new stadium,
Yeah,
and the city's like, nah, like you got money, you could do it. And he's like, all right, we're going to LA.
it's fucked up. I
But
think
like,
Which, by the way,
everyone, people who are
the
in
most
San Diego
fucked up
are like,
domino of that is like Oakland lost their team also because of the Chargers moving to LA.
mm-hmm. Oh, you cut out the
There's
last
no
part.
reason for
yeah,
the
you got
Raiders to be in Vegas. That's an LA team.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking hate that Vegas is
Mhm.
becoming a sports city. It's my least favorite fucking. I don't even mind that. I guess I don't hate them becoming a sports city. I hate that they're stealing good teams from good fan bases. Like the fact that they have both the Oakland teams pisses me off. The fact that they're gonna get an NBA franchise annoys me. They should just be a hockey town because that's a good bit. Get them fucking boys out of there.
They're making too much money. That's the problem.
I think it's
So
really funny that everybody's getting embroiled in gambling scandals as every single year they're like, new Las Vegas team, sponsored by DraftKings.
And
Like they have the
Yes, like
the FanDuel pack on the jersey.
I
this
think
can
we're
never
just
go wrong.
we're just lucky that their first championship was a fucking Stanley Cup, so nobody cares that much. If they ever win a Super Bowl,
I
they
think
ever
that
win
was
a
really
fucking World
awesome.
Series. Yeah,
That was a cool story.
I like that they. I don't hate the Knights. I just hate the Knights because they're in Vegas, and I hate Vegas now. I like Phil Kessel, my
I just
boy.
thought
I'm
it was
always
really
happy to see
funny
him
that they
lift the
tried to change the whole thing for them.
cup.
Like
Yes.
they won the Stanley Cup, and then every owner was like, "What the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. They were supposed to be really bad. And they had to change all the rules of the expansion draft for Seattle, the next one that came in, because they were like so terrified that they were gonna give a
Yeah.
team a free Stanley Cup again.
Yeah. And but they don't got to worry about that, bro.
All right.
Dave Hackstall running. Damn, you're going?
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Going
Hold
for
on,
some disc golf.
dude,
Alright.
we got you
Enjoy
gotta
your disc golf.
stay for the outro, bro.
All right, I'm here.
Watch out for ticks, though. I don't know if you got those out there, but every time I go disc
know.
golfing, I end up with ticks.
I don't know if we have ticks, but I got a client that has Lyme's disease, so maybe.
All
Be
right,
careful
well,
with your socks and whatnot.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
this
course.
was We Know Ball, title not finalized, a largely Sixers podcast. We check your socks, don't get Lyme's disease. Parm, Baller, Sal. That's it. Any final words?
What?
Any final words?
I was doing a freeze frame thing.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it.